press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi students. So in the last class we were discussing about solving problems in exercise 7.2 and there we have completed up to question number 8. So now let us take up question number 9 now. Exercise 7.2. Exercise 7.2 in your NCERT book. NCERT book. Question number 9 we shall start now. So, please open your textbook and notebook. I will read out the question. Find the coordinates of points which divide the line joining points A minus 2, 2 and B 2, 8. B 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. Four equal parts. So now let us understand the problem first. So line AB coordinates are given. So this is, let us say this is A and it is given minus 2, 2 coordinates and B coordinates are, this is B 2, 8. Now it is given, we have to find the coordinates of points which divide this line into 4 equal parts. So that means we will have 3 points, one in the middle and at 1/3 point and 2/3 point. So we have to find the coordinates of P, Q, R. See these 3 points you can see here divide AB into 4 equal parts. Therefore, if I take this as one part, this is also one, this is also one, this is also one. That means AB is divided into 4 equal parts. So now to find, let us find the first one, the coordinates of P. So P divides to, I will write to find coordinates of P first. So for that I will write one sentence. Let P, Q, R divide the line AB into 4 equal parts. So therefore what happens, AP will be equal to PQ, will be equal to QR, will be equal to RB. So first part equals second part equals third part equals fourth part. All are equal. Equals say 1 unit. 1 unit. So now to find coordinates of P. Coordinates of P. Now observe here, P divides AB in the ratio 1:, this is 3. So 1:3. So P divides AB in the ratio 1:3. 1:3. So therefore AP by, you can see AP by PB equals AP is 1, PB is 3. From here to here 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is 3. So therefore I will write here M1, we can call this as M1, M2. M1 equals 1, M2 equals 3. So keep this in mind. Now this is, you call this as x1, y1, x2, y2, x2, y2. Now the coordinates of P are given by section formula. By section formula, coordinates of P are given by P. So M1 x2, first time always you should write formula M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by 2, sorry, M1 plus M2, comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Now in this case M1 is 1, M2 is 3, and this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Now you carefully substitute the values. Coordinates of P are given by M1 x2. M1 is 1 into 2. So M1 is 1, x2 is 2 plus M2 is 3. M2 is 3 into M2 x1. x1 is minus 2. x1 is minus 2 divided by M1 plus M2 is 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3, comma M1 y2. So that is M1 is 1, y2 is, you can see y2 is 8. So it is 8 plus M2 is 3 and y1 is M2 y1 is 2. y2 is 2 divided by 1 plus 3, that is M1 plus M2. So this equals coordinates of P, 2 into 1 is 2 plus 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. You can straight away write plus into minus, this is minus 6 by 4. Minus 6 by 3 plus 1 is 4. And 8 plus 6 by 4. 1 into 8 is 8, 3 into 2 is 6. This equals coordinates of P. This is minus 4 by 4. minus 4 by 4 comma 14 by 4, 14 by 4, 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 by 4. Now finally we got coordinates of P are given by minus 4 by 4 is minus 1 and 14 by 4 is divided by 2 sevens are 2 twos are 7 by 2. This is 2 twos are, this is 2 sevens are. They get cancelled. 4 by 4 is minus 1. So this is the coordinate of point P. So now P values, this is P, I will write here, coordinates of P are minus 1 7 by 2, minus 1 7 by 2. So now I will erase this now. To next, to find the coordinates of Q now. Next point, coordinates of Q. Now you observe here, Q is in the middle of AB, so therefore it divides AB into two equal parts. So therefore Q divides AB into two equal parts. So how it has happened? Observe here, AQ is equal to 1 plus 1 2, QB is also 1 plus 1 2. So therefore AQ by QB equals, AQ is 2 divided by QB is 2. So that equals 2 by 2 is 1, or we can call it as 1 by 1. So therefore M1 equals 1, M2 equals 1. Or we have, when it is in the middle, we have the formula, midpoint formula we have. So therefore the coordinates of Q are, so Q will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So for midpoint we have x1 plus x2 divided by 2, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and y1 plus y2 divided by 2, because m1 is 1, m2 is 1. So therefore we get this formula as a special case. We have studied about that. Therefore Q equals x1 here minus 2, x2 is plus 2, minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 2 plus 8 divided by 2, 2 plus 8 divided by 2. This equals minus 2 plus 2 is 0, 0 divided by 2, 0 divided by 2, and 10 by 2. 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 by 2. So Q will be equal to 0 by 2 is 0, 10 by 2 is 5. So these are the coordinates of Q. So therefore I will write here Q values 0, 5, 0, 5. Now I will erase this. Now we have to find the coordinates of third point R. We have to find the coordinates of R. Now to find the coordinates of R, let us say R. Now you observe here, AR is 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 and RB is 1. So therefore, R divides AB in the ratio 3:1. As you can see, from here to here it is 3 units, it is 1 unit. So AR by RB equals 3/1. So therefore M1 equals 3, M2 equals 1. Now the coordinates of R are the coordinates of R. Now we will take up the section formula here. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 and M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Now apply the values carefully. Coordinates of R. M1 is here 3. Be careful. M1 is 3 now. X1 is minus 2 plus M2 is 1 and X1 is M1 x2 is plus 2, sorry, this is plus 2 and this is minus 2 because M2 x1 is minus 2 divided by 3 plus 1 M1 plus M2 comma M1 is 3 and y2 is 8 plus M2 is 1 and y1 is 2. This is 2 divided by 3 plus 1 in the denominator. Now the coordinates of R will be R 8 minus 2 by 4, 3 into 2 6, 3 into 6 minus 2 divided by 4 comma 8 3s are 24 plus 2 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4. So this will be equal to 6 minus 2 is 4 divided by 4. This is coordinates of R. 6 minus 2 is 4 divided by 4. 24 plus 2 is 26 divided by 4. So therefore, finally we got the coordinates of R as 1, 4 1s are, so 2 13s are, 2 2s are, 13 by 2. So this is the third coordinate. So now we have to write the conclusion. So therefore, P, I will write all the three coordinates, -1, 7/2, -1, 7/2, Q, 0, 5, and or 1, 13/2 are the coordinates of points which divide line AB. A you can write -2 to given points, and line AB, line joining A to B to 8 into 4 equal parts. So that is how you have to write the concluding sentence. Now we shall go to question number 10. Question number 10 in exercise 7.2. Find the area of rhombus if the vertices are, rhombus area we have to calculate, rhombus area we have to calculate. The vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, -1, -4, -1 plus 4, -1 plus 4, and -2, -1, taken in order, and hint is also given. Area of rhombus is equal to half of the product of diagonals. So that's also given. Area of rhombus equals half of the product of diagonals. So it is given in the problem itself. So now we have to proceed like this. Answer. So let A 3, 0, B 4 5, B 4 5, C minus 1 4, minus 1 4, and D minus 2 minus 1 are the given points, or the vertices of a rhombus, of course. So now a rhombus will be of this shape. You have studied in your previous class. So say this is rhombus. This is A, this is 0 0, this is B 4 5, this is C minus 1 4, and D minus 2 minus 1, minus 2 minus 1. So now it is given product of diagonals. So what we have to do is, we have to find the distance of diagonals AC and BD. So using the distance formula, we have to find the distances. We know by distance formula we can find the distance AD. By distance formula, AC, diagonal AC, will be equal to, so you know the distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square, plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now while substituting the values, AC will be equal to square root of x2. You observe here, this is A, this is C. Take this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So I want x2 minus x1. This is minus 1, minus 3. Minus 1, minus 3 whole square. Plus y2 minus y1, 4 minus 0, plus 4 minus 0 whole square. So this equals square root of minus 4 whole square plus 4 square. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. So therefore square root of 4 square minus 4 whole square is 16. 4 square plus 4 square is also 16. So AC equals root 32. AC equals root 32. Now keep it as it is. We want one more diagonal BD, because we want to find the product of diagonals and divide it by 2. So therefore find BD now. So now BD equals square root of, this is x1 y1, x2 y2 in this case. So 4 minus of minus 2, 4 minus of minus 2 whole square, plus 5 minus of minus 1, 5 minus of minus 1, x2 minus x1 whole square, plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this equals square root of 4 minus of minus 2 is 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2 whole square, plus this is 5 plus 1 whole square. 5 minus of minus 1 is 5 plus 1. So this equals 4 plus 2 is 6 square, 6 square plus 6 square, 5 plus 1 is also 6 square, 36 plus 36, 36 plus 36, root 36 plus 36 equals root 72. This is BD. This is BD. So therefore, now I will erase this and I will write here. So we have the two diagonals. Therefore, area of rhombus equals area of rhombus. Area of rhombus equals ABCD. ABCD will be equal to 1 by 2 into product of diagonals. So diagonals here AC and BD. So I will write AC into BD. So half of AC value I will write, AC is root 32. So root 32 into root 72. So now we can simplify this. 1 by 2 into root 32, I will write it as 16 into 2, square root of 16 into 2. 16 into 2. So into 72. 72. How you will write? 36 into 2. 36 into 2. 36 into 2 is 72. So now this becomes 1 by 2 into root 16 into 2, I will write as root 16 into root 2 into root 36 into root 2 into root 2. So this, how we write this? If we have root of AB, we have, it can be written as root A into root B. Based on this, we split it like this. Root AB is root A into root B. This is root AB. So I have written root A into root B. Root A into root B. So this equals 1 by 2 into root 16 is 4 into root 2 into root 36 is 6 into root 2. I will continue here now. Now area equals 1 by 2 into 4 into root 2 into 6 into root 2. Now you can cancel this, 2 2s are, it will go. Now 6 into 2 or I will write 2 into 6 into root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is root 2 whole square. 2 into 6 is 12. This is root 2 whole square. 12 into root 2 whole square is 2 only. Square and square root get cancels. 24. This is area, therefore I will write square units. So this is how we have to solve. Now we have completed the exercise number 7.2, all the problems. Now I will take up one extra problem under this. One additional problem you can note down. Additional problem. Additional problem. Additional problem. If the point C, if the point, this is question, additional question. If the point C K4, this point C K4 divides the line joining point, divides the line joining points A to 6, A to 6, B 5 1 in the ratio 2:3, in the ratio 2:3, then find the value of K. Then find the value of K. This is the question. So, answer we have to proceed like this. The coordinates of, see, it is given like this, A is given, you can imagine this. This is point A and it is 2 6. Point B is 5 1. This is B. And point C is in between these two. This is C and its coordinates are K4. And the question says C divides AB in the ratio 2:3. Therefore, this is 2, this is 3. So, therefore, in this case M1 equals 2, M2 equals 3. M1 equals 2, M2 equals 3. We have x1, y1, x2, y2, x2, y2, and this is K, this is distance, CB distance, it is 3, it is 3. Now, the coordinates of C are given by section formula. By section formula, the coordinates of C are given by the coordinates of C, coordinates of C coordinates of C are, we know that M1 x2 by M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, comma M1 y2 m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by this is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So now coordinates of C are given, right? m1 is 2. You observe here, m1 is 2. x2 is 5. x2 is 5 plus m2 is 3. m2 is 3 and x1 is 2. So I will write 2 here divided by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, comma m1 y2. This is m1 is 2, y2 is, you can see y2 is 1 plus m2 is 3 and y1 is 6 divided by 2 plus 3, close the bracket. Now this is C will be so 2 into 5 10 plus 3 into 2 6 by 5. 2 into 5 10, 3 into 2 6 divided by 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 into 1 is 1 plus 3 into 6 is 18 by 5. So these are the coordinates of C, but it is given, or I will write C coordinates 16 by 5 comma 19 by 5. So now, so what happens? Coordinates of C are given. So this is the value of the K. We can equate this. So but given C coordinates as K4. So equate the corresponding coordinates. Equate by equating corresponding we get. So what we have to do is, the x coordinate is K. We have calculated the x coordinate by the section formula. So therefore K equals, we get K equals 16 by 5. So this is what we are supposed to find out. So this completes the section formula problems. Now in the next class I will take up another important topic in coordinate geometry, that is area of triangles when the coordinates of the vertices are given. So thank you all.